You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're off and running from Gillette. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. May off the play fake. Sends it to Diggs along the sideline. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a New England first down. On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Williams applying the hit there. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Hey, what's that?
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Has him on a quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Quick throw completed by May. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now. They need 7. May now from the gun. Will get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. That's a pickup of 9. And the Patriots will have a first down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Henderson here from the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On the gun, it's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... ball can hit the ground on this side.
Drop this to Henderson underneath. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a New England first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Crazy. Here goes front.
From the red zone on 1st. Short pass brought in. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. Henderson will take it in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
So May brings the Patriots up to go for two.
The Patriots will line up for a
All right, they're going to throw for it. Has it at the 2. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. Really a dream start at home for this team. They add on the 2-point try, and they are quickly up 8-0.
So much game left, but they trusted that even if the conversion failed, they can make up those points over the course of the game. But even more than that, Kate, what they've done now to this home crowd to get them off their seats, I can't wait to hear the volume when the defense hits the field.
The Seahawks take over first and 10. 16-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Here we go, set. Hey, set.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he has enough room to gain about 4. First down play, that's him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up second and
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They have 2nd down and 5. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
On the draw, it's Walker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going on first. Here's Darnold. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd and 10. Darnold. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And they make the tackle at the 38.
Here we go, here we go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
There's another Seahawks first down.
1st and 10. Darnold. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And he's out the clear. And the Patriots will be on the doorstep of the end zone as he is stopped just short of a pick 6.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Henderson.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Patriots holding the lead here at Gillette. Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. May looking to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
So up comes May and his offense, going for two.
The Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
Keeping it on the ground. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that two-point conversion. Now Borregales on to send it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing here, Darnold. Hits him on the out route. Avoids a defender. We've got foot race. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Here's a screen now for Walker. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. And again, it's Darnold. Walking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. He connects on the extra point try. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's May to the air. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Jake, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, That takes just a different level of connectedness.
Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
Hey, what's that? Hey, what's that?
To the air yet again, May. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2, and now their 2nd conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Looks like they're played safe with a run to the outside. And he gets him around 6 there. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the stride moving.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Play fake, Darnold. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Throwing this for the end zone. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll